Hello? Hello, hello? Hello? Things took a little while longer than I intended to at the beginning now, because I have a new phone, which means I usually post picture and stuff when I go live. That was difficult. And then I also realized I hadn't logged into all my accounts. Like I couldn't figure out how to log into my Instagram account because I have so many alt accounts from when I used it to it was an 80s thing. Anyway, so I just kept logging into the wrong account. I was like, wait, which one is the... So I didn't get to post a go live message on Instagram because I couldn't log in. And I feel like I was blessed with a terrible camera before because now I feel really exposed with a super good camera on my phone. But yeah, hello everyone. Lauren is today's first. She beat Scoot to it this time. And Ghost is today's second. And Chris is today's third. Hope you're doing well today. Also, have you finished building the new PC, Lauren and Chris? I say both because I know that it's Lauren's PC, but I know Chris is the one who's gonna do it. So, but it is Friday, that is true. Happy Friday. Fridays are for sleeping. I agree. Well, I haven't actually slept too much today, but I still agree. 30 deliveries in a day? What the fuck? That's too much. Go get some rest. You've been stuck on a boss for the past 40 minutes? That doesn't sound like you. I thought you beat them all on your first try. I'm just looking at all of... I did not, actually. I had... I did all that stuff while I was getting ready. As in, I have... So you can do these, like, exercises and stuff along with them. It's like a timer, but you can choose between doing something productive, like work or studying, or you can do workouts. So if you do that every single day, you get some diamonds and stuff. So I just got all my daily activities in theory, at least. I didn't actually work out. I was putting on makeup. Managed to beat everyone on mobile and have a migraine. No migrainant. I'm sorry, Lauren. You've been at work all day? Oh, that's a week. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, it is a weekend now, technically. I am a firm believer that Friday counts as weekend. At least to me. Even though you do, like, most people go to work or go to school or something on Fridays, it's still part of the weekend. I don't know. I've always considered it part of the weekend, at least. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Dad is turd. Turdad? Friday night is, but too exhausted to do anything. No, I know. That's fair. Especially if you have a migraine, then obviously you need to take care of yourself and chill and relax. No pushing yourself. But yeah, we did have a bit of an interesting stream last stream, which was on Wednesday. Yeah, we played Love and Deep Space for the first time on stream, which was a lot of fun, actually, but the story itself that we went through, I was expecting it to be more and better, so I was a little bit disappointed by that, but we did some other things afterwards. I showed some of the the better stories and stuff, or like some of the funniest things that I've encountered, and that was a lot of fun. So we made up for it. We made up for it. Let's not get Turdad stick. Turdad. I'm surprised it's not a hasn't been a thing before now. No, I'm just kidding. The damn boss doesn't take any damage. You're only doing 45. So you think you need to find a specific weapon? Or maybe you just underleveled. Who knows? You've done that before. You do have a tendency to rush through things and get places before you're supposed to. So I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. I think you're gonna be lurking for a bit. Need to rest your head a bit. Yeah, do that. Do that. Oh, hope you feel better, Lauren. It is important for you to take some rest. Take some rest. Sure, we can go with that. I actually really enjoyed watching Lad's story. It was interesting. I'm glad. I'm glad. But that wasn't even like a good one either. So but what I'm thinking that I kind of want to stream it tomorrow as well, if I manage to get all the materials I need to unlock the last chapter in one of the guys' myths that I haven't, like, because I haven't finished it. I've gone through everything else except for the last part because I need to unlock it. And I do that. You do that by leveling up the cards and stuff. So the only reason why I haven't been able to do it is because it requires energy or like stamina. You use stamina to do certain battles where you get materials and stuff. So I just need to be able to have enough stamina to do all of it and get the materials needed for it. So that's the only reason why I haven't unlocked it yet. So if I'm able to do that in time for stream tomorrow, I think we could do that. Yeah, we can do that. Goes as level 12 and 75% of the way through the game, probably. That sounds about right. You're level 140 but got 26 vigor? I don't know how, like, the level of vigor and stuff works in Dark Souls 2. But is it... Would you say, Chris, that it would be... would it be within reason to go up to 60 there too? I don't know. But yeah, do you want to see my new phone? This is what it looks like. It doesn't really look like it is green, but it is the jade green one, which is an exclusive color from Samsung's own website or store. What? Yeah, it looks really good. It's really good. It's really... I'm really happy with it. It is green, but it's barely noticeable that it is green. But yeah, it's you can see both of my phones next to each other and see the difference. The only thing I'm missing is I need a grip talk, which it's such a pain. I don't know how people can have their phones and not have a grip talk. Like, I need one of these. I can't live without it now. I don't understand how people can live without them. I have the same background on both of them. I mean, it doesn't look that much smaller, but I mean, yeah, it does. Yeah. So one is green and one is pink. Well, there we go. There we go. Everything levels up your health. Oh, I see. It's gorgeous. Yeah. Incredibly sick. A smash nugget. Yeah, a smash nugget. But it's I'm very, very happy with it. I just saved everything for the last minute. So I didn't try the camera at all. Like, I took a picture of Sirius yesterday, while we were in Discord, just to show him sleeping. But that was like the only picture that I've taken. And I hadn't used the front camera at all until right before stream because I post a selfie when I go live. And then I was like, damn, this this is too much. This is I don't like this. It's too sharp. And I didn't even do any, like, I didn't change anything, and I didn't really have time to do anything like that. So I need to figure that one out because I feel really exposed. What's the wallpaper? Well, if you really want, it's not anything embarrassing. It's a picture that I found on TikTok of, that's Xavier. But it's such a cool pose and he has such a good outfit that I really like it. You just created a lump on your finger to hold your phone? Well, it's more so that I'm just afraid that I'm gonna drop it. The grip talk for me is more just a safety measure. I guess that's part of why I've been able to keep my old phone working so well the entire time, because I've just had a grip talk. The digital Vaseline. Well, one thing that is that I was happy with though, that it actually managed to show my hair color better than my old phone. So that was a plus, I guess. But other than that, yeah. I'm just glad that I have fairly clear skin right now. But yeah, hold on, I need to cough. Today we're gonna be playing more Metaphor, which I haven't played since last Friday, which was on Valentine's. The only reason why I remember it was Valentine's was just because I had to look at the title of my previous one to remember, oh, which part are we on? And then it said something about it, so I was like, oh yeah. But it's been a whole week since we played this now. And we can do pretty much whatever we want. Because we have a few days before the soirée. So that's gonna be pretty chill at first, but we'll see how much like that. Those types of things go by really fast though. If you have, you know, increasing your bond with your followers and stuff. So I'm thinking we might be able to get to the soirée part today. But we'll see. You always drop your phone, but you don't think a grippy thing would change that statistic? For me, it really helped a lot, because so I just end up holding the phone like this. Like I just end up holding it like this, and I can just, I don't know, it just sits so well when you can just hold it and with one hand. Because I feel like this new phone is heavier as well, so I'm just terrified that I'm gonna break it. So I need to go and get a new grip talk. I did buy a clear case with it though, so I do have that, but it's not something that protects the screen or anything. It's just a. I should have one that I have on this one, because it's like a silicone one, and it has this, I don't know, it gives this kind of frame around it that protects it. So even if it does fall on the floor, even if I don't have a screen protector, it's like it has these bumpers on it. So it still works, you know? Time for the beach episode? I mean, you never know. It could be. It could happen. You need to come back later with one or more of a certain item. I see. Bumpers, yeah. Oh, I can't get over how much of a game changer, or just life changer in general, that a grip talk is for a phone. I didn't know until I knew. Until I was a part of that group, I did not know what I was missing out on. And now I can never go back to being without it. Rhino Shield do really good cases. He's making his Speedo. But he doesn't even wear any pants already. You can get a transparent bags to have a transparent bag with a design on. But is that only for iPhone though? I feel like most of them are just for iPhones. There aren't that many options for Samsung, I feel like. Like, everyone wants to make for iPhone and nothing else. Like, damn, give us some good stuff too, you know? Not everyone wants that stuff. As in, that stuff being Apple products. I think they do other models. You feel like if he was on the beach, he'd need to wear something, so it wasn't just a naked man. Yeah, kind of like with you know, Donald Duck when he goes into the shower. Like, he has his shirt on, but then when he comes out of the shower, he has a towel around his waist. Kind of like that. Hey, Maddie, hello. Maddie with the melon. Melody? No, that doesn't work. Melody. I hope you're doing well, Maddie. I hope you're doing well. What is he covering? I mean, I guess we'll never know. Maybe it's the secret that he will only share with people he wants to share it with. Melody. You will soon be Maddie with the chai latte. You just need to leave your chair first. Wait. Oh wait, that actually sounds good. I don't know, like, my brain just stopped working because I was like, at first I thought it was Lauren who said it, even though obviously I can see that it's you who said it, but for some reason in my brain, it was Lauren. I was like, wait, why are you Maddie? How is that Maddie? What? I'm confused. They don't do the cases like yours for my phone. I mean, it's also very new, so I feel like not a lot of options will be available right now. Or yet, I guess. Maddie with the latte. This better be the only Melody. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some more Metaphor. I mean, it's gonna be pretty chill though today. It's gonna be pretty chill. At least at first. Also, I'm so glad that we are gonna be watching the season finale of the Apothecary Diaries, like first season finale, next week, because I really want you to catch up, guys. I really want you guys to catch up so we can all be in the same spot in the show, because I watched the new episode today and I really want to talk about it, but I don't have anyone to talk about it with. Well, I guess Sodots, if he watches it soon. I don't feel like he's in a rush to watch it though. I feel like I need to watch it right away. It's like, as soon as it's available, I will watch it. I can't wait. Making chai, do it, do it, do it. Discovering new episodes together. Yeah, today was a really good episode. It wasn't, well, I'm not gonna say anything obviously, but it was a good one. It was very good. But to be fair, all of them have been good. But yeah. I don't know. That show doesn't have a single bad episode. Not a single one. I don't know how it's possible, but every single episode is so good. It is peak, as they say. Let me open the game. Why did I suddenly get so tired? Maybe it's the lighting. It's good. Spoilers, yeah, I mean... It's like... I know that... That's funny that I say... I was gonna say... I know that the Big Bang Theory isn't a good show or anything, but there were so many relatable things in it. Especially the one... I think it's because... Obviously, Sheldon, he's autistic. There's no doubt that he... isn't. Well, I mean, there's no doubt that he is. And I guess it was just very relatable to me growing up. But when he says, when he goes to the comic book store and he's gonna buy this new comic book, and then I forgot what his name is, the dude working there. When he says, "You're gonna love it. It's gonna blow your mind" or something. And then he's like, he gets and then Sheldon gets upset because it's like, spoilers. It's like, but I didn't say anything. No, you already made me, you know, expect that it's gonna be mind-blowing. It's like, it's already pre-blown. You can't go back to it being unblown now, or something like that. I don't remember. It's been many years since I watched it. But it was like, that's kind of how I feel too, so I try not to be... I try not to overhype stuff too much, even if I'm not spoiling anything, because it's like, now you're expecting something insane to happen, you know? Is Sodal watching it? Mama Kira too, probably. I think Mama Kira said that she's behind on it, so she hasn't caught up. But Sodal is watching it, yeah. I think... Yeah. I think last time he watched it the day after, maybe? It's so good. You really enjoyed it so far. I'm glad that you are. You pretend like you didn't hear what? That you didn't hear what? What do you mean? Blown? What is going on? Unblown? Yeah. You know, mind blown? You can't go back to being pre-blown. No. Because now your mind has already been blown, you know? I don't know. It makes sense to me, in the show at least. But it's funny that I mentioned that because I literally just found, like, I was looking for an old t-shirt to wear under this sweater. And it's literally my Bazinga t-shirts that I've had for many years. I have had this t-shirt since I was like 19, I think. Yeah, so that was very a funny coincidence that's what I ended up wearing today when I actually brought up a Big Bang Theory reference. And Ghost is a Big Bang Theory fan, I guess. I mean, I used to be too, but it is... I don't know, it doesn't age well. If you're a fan of the Big Bang Theory, have you considered hit YouTube series Young comes in 8? Rewatched the Big Bang Theory like 5 times. I think I rewatched it many times as well. I have the I don't know how many seasons I have on DVD, but I have rewatched it many times too. Not many times too, but many times as well. I mean, so I say this from a place of love, I guess, because I used to really enjoy it. But I guess with age, you kind of see that it is problematic. Or not necessarily age, but you just see that it's... well... yeah, it doesn't age well, is what I'm trying to say. You had nothing to watch at the time. Why are you defending yourself, Ghost? Also, what are you saying? You said, I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, as if you were offended that I said that I talked about it, and then you're saying you had nothing to watch at the time. So are you saying, did you like it or didn't you like it? Because now it sounds like you're defending that you like it. By pretending like you don't. So, but it's totally okay. Don't backtrack, you know? You completely okay to like it. No one is judging. I mean, I can't speak for anyone, but anyone but myself, I mean. But yeah, let us open the game though. I don't know how far I got into the show before I dropped it though. Let's see, game capture. Oh, it is metaphor. Still. You don't have to defend liking the Big Bang Theory, you're all wrong sometimes. No, but I liked it too. But I realized that, you know, sometimes we the way things are represented in the past doesn't really hold up as time goes by, you know? Metaphor, you know? Wait, why is my camera so low now? Dude, it's so difficult for me to find a good position for my camera. Port Bridlehaven. Yeah, how many days? 6 days. Okay, I did think it was like about a week. 6 days until the soirée. So let's see who we can talk to. Wait, also, I should probably go to the port and get some of the mag exchange while it's raining. While it is raining. This weather's awful, but it marks a lucky day for you, friend. When it's like this, I'll give you more money for your mag. I can give you 6. Yeah, just look at the amount of money that this gives me. I could maybe give a little bit less, though. Yeah, this is good. I don't really need that much money. Look at the amount of money that I have. Anything from like 2000 to 2010 can be mindful going back to it now. Chai latte made. Chai latte made. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, should we? I'm terrible at these debates. Should we do that though? I'm really bad at it. But this dude, he is really stupid. He's just planning on winning with his looks. That's all. Like that anime dub, I had the misfortune of watching one done today. Forget the title. Oh, the Ghost Stories one. That's the one Sarah also shared in the Discord not too long ago, like last week or something. Yeah. But people actually think that's still funny. I just felt uncomfortable, if I'm being honest. The fact that they could just they got free reign to just do whatever they wanted with it because it completely flopped in Japan, from what this is what I heard at least. And that's what they decided to do. It's like, I get that it's meant to be funny, but at the same time it's like, I don't really find this funny. Personally. It just made me uncomfortable. Wait, it's you? Wait, what is you? What lovely diagnosis you got today? You have bronchitis? No! But you need some rest. You need to go sleep. Sleep it off. I know that's not entirely how it works, but I mean, sleep always works, though. To an extent. Casual racism, homophobia, and ableism out every hole as big cringe. Yeah, I agree. But people, I mean, it's supposed to be, like, it's not supposed to be taken seriously, obviously, but still, I just don't really find it funny or entertaining. But that's just me. Oh, I said the guy. No, Scoot, stop that. What have we said? What have we talked about? You were right. NSD. You need to be up for at least 15 more minutes so you can take your meds. Oh, and you also need to drink your chai latte. My dream is a beautiful country led by a beautiful king. I see, so that's what they're basing their campaigns on. Hey, why don't you debate that candidate? If you can lower other candidates' supports, you might be able to win Lewis's trust. It's a good opportunity to hone your skills. If you can put the future you're imagining into words, I'm sure people will follow you. I have not been good at this before. If I enter a debate here, my eloquence and my imagination should increase. If it goes well, I think you might even get some donations. How about it? Want to try? Sure. But it was funny. No, it wasn't. You're that elder who offered up the sanctuaress on a platter. A bloody end to a holy woman. A classic. I've heard you've been parading around trying to be a people pleaser, but where's the beauty in that? Shall I let you join my retinue so you can see the world through true beauty? Allow me to give you a crash course. Everyone, listen not to empty words or ideas, but to what your eyes have been telling you. Beauty is this world's most precious commodity. Even the mightiest soldiers and politicians bow to the presence of true beauty. So shouldn't it follow that the most beautiful among us be displayed on the throne? Once I am king, I will expel all that is unattractive and repugnant. I will create a radiant nation of only beautiful things. I mean, truth be told, I have seen plenty of people who are more beautiful looking than you are, if we're being honest here. So I don't know if you would be the best king anyway, even if we go by your ideals. Oh, I love you, Lord Milo. Beauty is justice. Is beauty justice? Do you guys agree? I don't know about that. What's this bloody narcissist on about? Milo is playing to his group of diehard followers. What should I say to appeal to them? See, I'm terrible at this because I failed the other two that I've done, and because it's like every single thing could be, you know, good to say. So I'm just terrible at choosing what to say. Kind of made the chai latte right now because you know you'll be done with it when it's time for your meds, just to force your ass out to the kitchen. Yeah, well, I don't know if you noticed, Scoot, but this game is very political in general. I would say most games are, to an extent, if you just look a little deeper. So it's obviously going to point out flaws to this type of logic too, you know? Which, I mean, it's ridiculous to begin with, but it's... I just want to say the first one because it seems like the only thing that I can get through to him with, or like the people who are around there. But sure, beauty is deeper than our skin. You only speak of the most superficial kind of beauty, but there is true beauty within all people. You dare question my understanding of beauty? Though I must admit, I saw something in you, despite your utterly mundane aesthetics. Is it just me, or is Milo less handsome when he panics? Oh, I guess I've made the right choice, maybe. I get what Webb is talking about. The Hero Kings didn't become legends because of their looks. Okay, we made the right choice. It appears this crowd lacks the sophistication needed to appreciate my style. Okay, we won this one. You did awesome in that debate. You had Milo on his toes. The people saw the truth in your ideas. They got you something to show their appreciation. I got money! This experience seems to have honed your eloquence and imagination.
Yes.
Shh. Oh, look at that! Level up! Urbane. Eloquence. It is one of the virtues a ruler must possess. If thou aspire to true sovereignty, fill thyself with words from the heart to win the trust of the common folk. A conqueror needs that precious kindling with which a follower's passions may be inflamed. After listening to the concerns of the people, I returned to where everyone else was waiting. Okay, we got a little
now,
better.
Buster,
Oh.
let's have an understanding. Now what? Brother, what a way to run a railroad. Now, as I was saying...
Hey, metalhead! Thank you so much for the Tangia. I've never seen that one before. That was fun. That was a fun one. Thank you so much. How you doing? Hold on. Let me change the thing so maybe I can hear it too. Politics first. It doesn't have maths now, it has politics. The only good thing about this game is the menu. Gonna make dino nuggies? Go get them. Keep your politics out of my damn game. Plays Metal Gear Solid for the 38th time. Everyone who says that, like, talk about politics not belonging in games is like, have you even looked a little below the surface of any game you've actually played? Metalhead, thank you for that. That I the first time I saw that one, I almost died. But you're good? I'm glad, I'm glad. I'm glad to hear that. But I'm doing okay. Can't complain. It's going pretty decently these days, I guess. Got these little cookie dough pots. They were not good. Wait, cookie dough pots? What do you mean pots? But dude, isn't that one of the saddest things you can imagine? When you buy something that is supposed to be, you know, that you buy because it's supposed to be good, because it's unhealthy, so you only have it because it's tasty, and then it's just not tasty. It's like, why did I waste these calories on something that wasn't even good? It's just the saddest thing. Okay, not the saddest thing, but it is sad. It's pretty high up there, you know? Stop, suck. Yeah. It was a little pot with cookie dough in it. It was really whelming. Oh, I hear a voice. He doesn't need to come here any longer, and yet you still want me to come over. Let's see. She's also the only one that we can talk to now, which helps because then I won't have to choose. Let's go talk to her. We should talk. It was also the dessert to the most disappointing pizza ever. It had no flavor, just salt. Wait, a disappointing pizza? That's almost impossible. It's like, it sounds... What is up with your Friday? This is not good. It's not how it's supposed to be. Ah, so it's you. You seem unscathed. I believe I made myself clear. You have no reason to come here anymore. But I said that I would be here. If you really want, if you insist on joining me on the road to hell, then there's a place I'd like to go. I'll go wherever you're going. Well, I go wherever you're going. With overflowing courage, I promised Brigitte I would face her burdens with her. You'd go to such lengths for me? Then, will you come with me? Yeah. Come this way. So dinner was a resounding success this evening? Is this second Poopy Friday in a row? Wait, what? What happened last Friday? Oh yeah, it was... That's... Was last Friday bad? Well, I guess it was. I had a migraine, and I had a short stream. But other than that, I don't know. Stay energy for real freak happens. Wait, you're still in bed, Scoot? It's almost 9 for you. Use up all the good energy on Thursday, the best day of the week. But that's not how it's supposed to work. The ones who took my dog, the anti-igniter extremists, the church has discovered their base. What's the church doing? Yeah, what's the church part in all this? Do you not know the connection between the church and igniters? They make it so that we get along in the depths of this filth. Apparently this faction is based in a small village, fairly close to Grand Trad. I'm going to go there and eradicate all of them. I will kill every last one of those extremists. No survivors. And once they get to hell, I can look my dog in the eye and beg her forgiveness. Wait, did they kill her dog? No, it doesn't say that they did that. I'll string their corpses up. 3 days and 3 nights exposed to the elements. Long enough for everyone to see what happens if you cross me. Yeah, don't get on her bad side. And I'd like you to help me punish them. In exchange, I'll support you however I can from here on. Please think this through. I'm just gonna say that. Brigitte, I want you to think this through. You talk big, don't you? You have no desire to be king, yet you parade around as a candidate. You're little more than a fraud. Wow, okay. Brigitte is suspicious of me. I need to tell her the truth, or she'll never fully trust me. I explained to her that I entered not to take the throne, but to raise someone else who could forge a better future for our country. Huh, did you expect me to believe in that nonsense? But for you to speak such words at this point would mean your goal of seizing the throne is no lie, at least. Fine. If that's how it must be, then I will spare no expense to see you fall. The throne ill suits a wretch who can look past the butchery of a dog. But how do you know they killed your dog? They took it, but she doesn't know what they did to it. You would slaughter a village. But slaughtering a village, it'll be a lot of blood on your hands. And what do you get with clean hands? The equality you prize so highly? I'll tell you what it means to me. Equality means that those who kill will be killed. I don't want to lose anything else I care about. I understand how you feel. What do you truly understand? You have no idea how much comfort she brought me. And they ripped that away from me. And you say I should just allow it? It's not the same as allowing it, but there are different ways, I suppose. Fine, I'll not do something so unsightly in front of you. I'm going to their base, but I won't kill them right away. I'll find out who did this. We'll try to negotiate clearly and openly. And if that doesn't work, then I'll murder them, and we can move on. That's the most I can promise you. We'll take my gauntlet runner. Dangers of the night can be damned. Dangers of the night be damned. If you break down, so be it. You come as well, and see for yourself. If you're going to try and drag me into the light, then you deserve to see what happens. Well, this could be interesting. She let me onto the runner she lives in, and we went to their base. Brigitte stayed silent for the whole trip. We arrived at the small settlement located close to Grand Trad. What? No, don't you dare kill all the little haste mace. Or, I know they're called huge chiefs. It's just... Yeah, you're not allowed to kill the little dudes, dudettes. Hold on. Last Friday you had your last class in London. Horrible day. I guess last Friday was not that good. Yeah. Overall, I mean. You went back to bed? He got back into bed. He's a naughty little onion. Be very concerned. You're just more worried about for you having to look. What? What do you mean? Jesus Christ. Yeah, don't kill them. We need them in the beach episode too. Is this the place?
Oi.
Hey, you there. I'm Brigitte. I'm a scoundrel selling magic igniters all across the land. Oh, the igniter merchants again. Our village really doesn't have the money to buy any. I'm sorry to keep turning you away, but...
Mate.
What are you talking about? Oh, aren't you one of the church's dealers? They keep trying to sell us on igniters, but I keep refusing them. The church has been here several times? They never reported that to me.
Hake.
So if I said that merchants of igniters should face the wrath of God, you wouldn't agree? Oh no, we don't have anything to do with igniters at all. It's not something that ever really comes up here. Hey miss, you sell magic igniters? Wow, brilliant. Papa, I want an igniter. But they're expensive though. I see. Say no more. I mean, good thing we stopped her. This is no hideout. They know nothing. It's not something you can hide in a village such as this. I've been getting detailed reports on the anti-igniter group's movements from the church, but now I'm not certain such a force even exists. If it was all a lie, then what does the church get out of it? To spread magic igniters? Maybe it's about selling more magic igniters. Anyways, I take it back. There will be no killing today. If you hadn't stopped me, I'd probably have ordered my private army to burn this place to the ground. I'm glad you were here with me. Yeah. Yeah. maybe think things through first, you know? I can sense Brigitte's deep gratitude. Guild discount. Receive a discount at weapon, armor, and igniter shops. Not bad. I can now get discounts from weapon shops, armor shops, and igniter shops due to the effects of the guild discount. But my dog was taken from me, and I'll chase the scum to the ends of the earth. This is my job, not yours. So our business together is concluded. I'd like to visit you.
Yeah.
Still, I'll come visit you, Brigitte. What are you saying? What could you possibly gain from hanging around me? Well then, fine. Since it's you. You mentioned earlier of your true aims for the throne. I thought it a clumsy lie, but it does bring to mind a certain someone for me. After a king is crowned, it would be nigh impossible to put another on the throne. However, if my suspicions are correct, none could deny the claim. If you're willing to throw yourself into battle for that cause, then I shall support you all the same. If you'd like to come, then come. When I'm around you, much to my surprise, I find that even I still have a beating heart. So, come if you wish. I returned to Grand Trad in Brigitte's Gauntlet Runner and headed back to the inn. Well, that was nice. I thought she didn't like the dog? No, yeah, but she's just a... She's just a little sun. She cared for the dog, but she didn't want to admit it. Well, not at first, at least. You know, the big light on and it's too bright. Yeah, why did you turn on the big light? You're a loose cannon, Scoot. A maverick. Renegade. Rapscallion. I was trying to think of a different name that was like a silly name. No, Scoot. Brigitte is John Wick now. Hey Craig, hello, hello. Scoot only sleeps on max difficulty, none of that normal sleep. Killing UGs to avenge Doggo. Yeah, we don't do that. And income poop. A Nimrod? Okay, what should we do now? Let's just see. I should probably talk to Hulkenberg because she's still only at rank 3. I feel like I also need to go and talk to Maria though, but I mean she always wants me to talk to her. It would please me to continue our training. Yeah, we should talk. A certified scallywag. Yeah. But how you doing though, Craig? I hope you're doing good today. Oh, we're getting an ad starting now. Let's see. I don't have anything to read from the memorandum. It's been so long since you've seen Hulken Bay. Yeah, it's been a whole week. A whole week. Looks like Barton, the Guard Corps captain, has something he wants to discuss with you. Anything else you'd like to check? Wait, really? Because I haven't seen him at all anywhere. Why does good cough medicine taste so bad? Yeah, it usually does. What is the one you use now? I found that the only cough syrup that actually works for me is one called Cosilan or Cosilan. I don't fucking know what is how you would say it in English. I just say Cosilan in Norwegian. Hulk Week, but like Shark Week, but for subs. Yeah, speaking of Shark Week. Wait, I actually got reminded that it's so funny because well, you know the reminder you can have in Love and Deep Space where they will like keep track of your period for you. Actually, like I opened the game sometime yesterday, and I got the notification from I think it was Zane or something, who just like your period is coming up, and then it's like they want you to prepare so you have everything you need. I was like, oh damn, has it been that long already? You don't hear a K. Wait, what? A K at the start of what? You have that one prescribed to you, so you're guessing a stronger version? Yeah, Cosilan is also a prescription cough syrup. I actually have it in my fridge from when I was sick. It tastes like hell though. I mean, yeah, all of them do. So, I always make sure that I drink some Beepus Most afterwards. Because water, if you drink water afterwards, that's terrible. When I said the name of it, but how would it be bad without the K or C? I don't know. Is that also a sussy thing that I just don't know about? Why don't adult cough syrups come in good flavors? I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the ad break is over. Doesn't look like there's anyone who needs a helping hand right now. Want to check the requests we're taking on? Sure. Hey, Tusta. Meow. You're currently consuming a tinny of beep as most? As you should. As you should. Your pharmacy had one that apparently was strawberry flavored. You doubt it? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You heard something entirely different? But I want to know what you heard, because like, even if I tried to think of what it could sound like, I can't think of anything weird or, like, sussy. But then again, your vocabulary when it comes to these things and knowledge on these things has surpassed anything that I could even imagine, so it could just be something that I don't know about. What all we do today, whatever the specifics, it will be prudent to use our time in improving our chances and building our strength. Really? That wasn't even close, Scoot. Thank you, Metalhead. Regular beepis? Do people drink that? Yeah, I am also surprised by that. I didn't think people did that.
Thank you, Agent K. Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, look right here.
Hey, you. Finally awake.
I was not expecting that one. I was not expecting that one. Metalhead. Hey. You thought your TV fucked up then? Luckily it didn't. Yeah, it's funny how the Tangia stuff works. I love it, honestly. But thank you. You only drink regular drinks, can't drink aspartame. But not all of them do have that though. But what does it do to you? As in, like, do you react to it or something? Accurate rendition of what happens in your brain. Hey, look at her. She was just looking at me. But now she was just looking at my hand because I moved it. Hey. And now she's looking at... I put my hand behind my back and she was looking for my hand. Like, where did it go? Where did it go? I was just trying to get you to you know... Hey, stop. She's so weird. She gets, like, super focused on things that aren't really there. It's a void. Yeah. Hey, Tusta. Not all of them, but it have it. But the full sugar ones are safe bet. Oh, I see. Scoot. Hmm. They're there just out of face. No, but it's always when she looks out the window. Oh, you hear the purring. Oh. Yeah, it's always when she looks out the window. It's like she sees something, but then there's nothing there. That's just the thoughts forming. It takes a little while sometimes. What? What? Aww. Thank you, Lauren. Oh, wait, we getting a Tangia party? What? Okay, this could be interesting. Hey, Kitty V1! Wait, no, it's only one cat. Thank you for that, Lord and Metalhead, for giving us a Tangia party. What is going on? That's what happens once it reaches 500 on the Tangia thing. Then you get a Tangia party. That was pretty good. Oh, it's always kind of it's always something funny. Hey, Tuesday. Oh, more purse in the mic. She's so cuddly right now. Yeah, she just wants to be here. Now she just lie down so I can switch the scene. That was amazing. Put me down, let me go. No, she was actually kind of chill with that. I didn't think she would be so chill with it, but she was. Your head is fixed now. You think it was the Larry that fixed it? The Larry that fixed it. The party. I'm glad. You're not complaining, just wasn't prepared for it. No, it's really funny when it does happen. Who the fuck is Larry? I don't know. Maybe we'll find him or meet him. Hey! Hello, hello? It's an Ellie! Welcome in! Welcome in, welcome in! Thank you so much for the raid! How was your stream, Ellie? How was your stream? Thank you so much! I just switched the camera from this because I had my cat on the screen. But now we can switch back so you can see her too. But yeah, welcome in. I hope you had a good stream. Wait, you're playing Lies of P? I thought you were playing... Was it Metro or something you played today? But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had fun though. If you're new here, my name is Vepricos. You can call me Vepri, Pia. I'm a Norwegian streamer. Today we're playing Metaphor. Usually I say what I play currently, and now I was like, should I say that I'm currently playing this and Love and Deep Space? It's like, sure, I play both of those on stream now. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Today we're playing Metaphor though. Have you finished it? Have you finished Metaphor now? Because you just blasted through the entire game if you did. But hey, Gem as well. You see a tail? Yeah, is a kitty. Is a kitty. She's here. But yeah, go make sure you follow Ellie if you haven't already. She's also a fellow RPG slash Souls or Souls-like and K-pop lover. So, you know, we have a lot in common. We have a lot in common. It was good, finished Metro Exodus and did some Lies of P for a bit, because why not? I mean, that is totally fair, because Lies of P is such an amazing game. I need to do another playthrough of it. Doing another playthrough of Lies of P because you kind of fucked up your first one. Doing that before DLC as well. Yeah, that's smart. Wait, when does the DLC come out again? Because I did see the trailer and everything, but I forgot when. Was it summer? No. Was it like late spring? Is Lads a new permanent Wednesday feature? Not a specific day. I think I'm just gonna go with whatever I feel like that day, but we're gonna play it again tomorrow as well. Love it. Yes. Yeah. We played Love and Deep Space on Wednesday, and I think we're gonna do that tomorrow as well. But yeah, it's fun. Are you also playing it, Ellie? Because I'm not surprised if you do, because I feel like there's this whole pipeline between Astarion and Love and Deep Space. I don't know what it is. So I assume so. You kind of play Lads from time to time, but not super often. You miss out on a lot. Oh, I see. You don't know why? No, I don't know either. I think, so how I got into it was because I had a lot of Astarion stuff on my view page, and then suddenly they started showing me Love and Deep Space cosplayers, and that's how I got into it, because damn, what is this? And then mobile only? And then it took me a while to actually start playing it because it was mobile only. But now I'm obsessed. The pipeline is funny though, it is. Deep in Love Space, yeah. Love in the Deep Space, no. But it is, I have a feeling that if I'm gonna guess, Ellie, is Silas your main? Because I feel like that's how it is for most people who get into it through TikTok, or because they kind of push his content more than anyone else. And I mean, that's how I got into it, but then I started playing it and I was like, wait, but he's not even the best character, in my opinion at least. Ellie! What? Raphael is mine as well. No, it's not. I'm serious. Like, I got into it because of Silas. But then it's like, and then I saw the game and the characters and everyone, and I was like, why is it that everyone who was into Astarion, why do they gravitate towards Silas when Raphael is more similar to him? I'm just saying, like, he's way more similar. It's like, why isn't the pipeline Astarion to Raphael instead of Astarion to Silas? It's like, is it just the hair and the eyes? I don't understand, because they're not that similar. Yeah, he does. That's what I've been saying too. It's like, why is no one pointing that out? I don't get it. But yeah, he is my favorite too. He is my favorite too. He's cool though, you like him too. I do too. I like all of them. But I was not, well, the thing that I have a little bit of a, I don't know, I feel like people kind of push Silas to the point where it's like he's the only one that matters. I'm like, no, it's not. Because when I started playing, I genuinely thought that he was the only, like, love interest, and the others were just side characters that weren't, like, they weren't equal. That was my impression going into it, and it's like, That's not how it is at all, because I didn't know it was an Otome game. So that's why I'm like, can you just show, you know, love to all of them? It's kind of giving me a little bit of, you know, solo stance. It's giving solo stance a little bit, and that's why I'm like, no, they're all good. I love all of them. Zane is probably your least favorite one, but that's just you. He was actually my second favorite when I started playing, but now Savior is my second favorite. Savior is my second favorite now. I don't know. It doesn't stay the same. Oh, the only one who stays the same is Raphael at the top. You hate that it's I don't know what I said. I started mixing words. You hated that you slept through the stream when I played that game. We're gonna play tomorrow too. We're gonna go through Xavier's myth. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to it. When people are saying they're pushing sellers to money grab, which is, man, yeah. I think so too, because I have a feeling that, again, I do love him too, but I feel like what they did was that they just took a lot of popular tropes from Book Talk and just mixed it into one person and just made him into something that was a little bit too much, I guess. So it just doesn't feel as natural, I guess. I don't know. There's something about the suspense of disbelief in there that just messes with me a little bit. I don't know what. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. You don't have to choose one. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to choose just one. Honestly, the people who only choose one miss out on a lot of stuff. Not just story and stuff, but also because if you're a free-to-play player, you're gonna miss out on a lot of diamonds too if you just stick to one person. So it's smart in every way. You did not meet Caleb yet, so you don't know him that much. I really like him too, but I just am not a huge fan of his trope. I'm not a huge fan of his trope with well, I mean, if you play the main story, you know how his relationship is to the MC and everything, but as a character, I really like him. He's super cute. Speaking is hard, it is really difficult. You do focus mostly on 2 because you don't play a lot, but yeah, agreed. No, I mean, it's totally fair to have a favorite because I obviously have my favorite too. I mean, I definitely do. But I try to divide my attention like pretty much equal to the rest, maybe like, because you need to level up the cards and everything too. So it's all about resources as well. You need to distribute them properly so you don't, so you can actually progress more and do more stuff. So divide, like having too much attention split over all 5 of them is also not smart. It's better to have 1 or 2 favorites, maybe 3 tops. Like this current event, I'm just, if I was gonna pull for all of them, I would have to spend so much money, and I haven't really spent money. I've only spent money on like the pass, like the monthly pass, but not pull specifically. So but yeah, it's smarter to have like 1 or 2 that you focus on. It took a while, but nuggies are ready. Nice. That's good. That is good. Hold on, I need to check something. But yeah, I think I've reached a point where I'm mainly focusing on Raphael and Savior. It used to be Zane, but now it's Savior. I don't know. I just like the original 3 the best, I think. And the other 2 that have come later, I feel like they've been made more to appeal to more people. In a sense. They feel less real to me. In a way. So it's harder to get that type of connection that I have with the other 3. Or 2 of the other 3, I mean. But that's me though. But yeah, also, wait, Ellie. I don't know if you heard me ask you earlier, but did you finish this game? Raphael and Saddles are usually the types you go for, so focusing on them for the most part. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's the same for me, but yeah. What we did on Wednesday, I pulled Silas's card for the current event, so we went through his story. That's what we did on Wednesday. I was just sad that he wasn't that good. Raphael's was really good. It made me cry. And I was just hoping that he would be the same for Silas, but he wasn't because, I don't know. People were just hyping it up a lot, but it didn't seem like it deserved that. Because I pulled Zane and Raphael too, and they were so much better. But you know you have not, so you're not finished it. But yeah, we were just gonna hang out with Hulkenberg for a bit. Yeah, if you have the time, shall we continue our training? Yeah. You know, despite Stroll's little outburst the other day, he's been quite diligent in his training since. Yep, you can't fall behind now. No, we're not gonna fall behind. But also, I'm sorry that if I kept you here for longer than you probably maybe intended, Ellie. But I just get so excited to talk about Love and Deep Space because so many people only know about it because I've talked about it, but don't actually like play. So it's mainly just me. I just talk about it a lot, but I don't have anyone to talk to about it because I don't know anyone who actually plays it. So I get a little bit carried away. You're too far off where I am. Not sure you're currently in the next area after need to leave Brylehaven. Oh, you're ahead of me then. Yeah, I have 5 days until the soirée. So we're just doing like chill stuff now because I've done everything that I needed to do before that. So we're just increasing some bonds and stuff. You love sharing interests. You have no one to talk to about last as well. So, oh, that's good. Well, I mean, it's not good that you don't have anyone else, but it's good that I'm not the only one who who likes sharing the interest and don't have anyone else to talk to about it. That's good. That is good. And it's also actually really nice that there's someone else who actually likes the same character that I do for once. Hey Tusta, she's back again. But yeah, also I obviously if you need to raid and run and do after stream stuff, do whatever you need to do. I didn't mean to keep you for as long as I did. If you needed to do something. Ah, cat hair in my nose. Ah, but I recall our practice swords were broken. Shall we go and buy new ones at the capital's weapon shop? It will be a simple thing to teleport there, yes? Yeah. Keep you forever? I mean, if you want to. If you want to. Huh? I'm glad we found some sturdier sparring swords. Hopefully they shall win me some measure of redemption for the other day. On the authority of the Knight's Order, your crimes shall be repaid with a death. That voice, is that Rodanthe? I don't know. You remember he's my former comrade that we met before? Yeah, the piece of shit. Do it.
待て。
Hold.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if it isn't Hulkenberg, I'll ask you not to interrupt my duties. This is your duty? What knight commander presides over executions? It is only right. Those who would do this nation harm shall be punished. What is he accused of? What exactly has he done? Treason. This fool, a petty officer of the military force, slandered the honor of the royal knights. You'll be lurky, we'll chill a bit and get snackos. Lovely to see you as always. You too, Ellie. And thank you so much for the raid and hanging out and chatting for a bit too. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys, go make sure you follow Ellie if you haven't. She is just she's amazing. She's very distracting right now because she just keeps walking back and forth because she wants cuddles. Honor. What honor? The royal knights of today are honorless. You've forgotten any oath to the throne. Now you're just dogs barking in command. You insolent... Bring me a whip. Hanging is not enough.
貴様。
You cannot be serious. This insolence is why you would have him killed? This, after all the trifling sinners you sent to the gallows. Righteous fury rings false from a hypocrite's mouth. Now die, dishonor. Writhe like the maggot you are. He really is a piece of shit. Treason's only reward is death. Therein lies atonement, whether for the knights or the people. They could kill me for any reason they liked.
冗談って。
This is beyond outrageous. You've authorized nothing less than public butchery. Maintaining the capital's order is the knight's duty. It is only natural that we punish those who spread lies.
貴様。
Have you sold your soul to the sanctists? Were you blinded by the prospects you'd win by their coronation? It hardly matters who takes the throne, so long as the royal knights still stand to flank it. This, you see, is the role of one who has risen to the post of knight commander. One's burdens are different from those one's burdens are different from those the freewheeling and the frivolous, like yourself.
おのれ。
You infinite coward. You poison toad. Poison toad, by the way. Poison toad. Is this the shape of your so-called loyalty? Bold words. One would almost think you and your friend seek the hangman's noose yourselves. Try it. I don't know if that's the way to go. But I kind of want to say it, just see what he says. I don't know if it, I want to see. I kind of want to see the reaction to that. Hey, Savage Patch Kid! Hello, hello. Yeah, he's a piece of crap. Try, if that's what you want. It's probably not the smart thing to do. I just really wanted to say it.
君。
No, if something happened to you. Yeah. I just wanted to see the response. I see your whelp hasn't learned to hold his tongue. Pity stays my hand today, but there will not be a next time. Hulkenberg. Yeah, I had a feeling she wouldn't be happy about that either, but I just wanted to say it. Power is not a tool to torment and kill the innocent. It is meant to guide the weak and vulnerable, that each and every one of us might live together in a better country.
すまなかった。
I apologize. I forced you into my troubles again. I mean, he's the bad guy here. He's the one in the wrong here. Huh, all the same. I'm glad you were here with me. Who knows what would happen had I been alone. Somewhere in my heart, I'd expected he might still understand me. I would count such blind faith among my weaknesses.
君。
Should it ever be me who strays from the path of virtue, I only ask that you remind me of my purpose under any circumstance. Can I trust this to you? You openly disrespect this dude? I mean, yeah, he does deserve it. There's another person in Alonso's backstory who is just equally terrible. Dude, the only person that has actually made me close to crying in this game so far has been Alonso. Because we went to the village and did everything there, where his mom died and everything. And honestly, that's the most heartbreaking thing that I've ever seen so far in the game. I really had to keep myself from crying. Yeah, I can sense Hulkenberg's virtuous sense of purpose and deep trust. Increases skill inheritance slots for the knight lineage to 2. Yeah, I do know. I wasn't sure how to feel about Alonso at first, but I'm glad that he turned out to be the way that he is. Because now I really like him. Almost at the exact same point, you just got to the soirée. Oh, yeah, I have 5 days until the soirée happens now. So I'm a little bit behind you then. I'm partly to blame for Rodante's brutality. No, the day has already left me exhausted. We'll speak more of this some other time, away from prying ears. Oh. The man behind Hulkenberg. I feel like I've seen him before. Isn't that the informant? I hear a voice. Alonso! I made my decision. This is my only choice. Yeah, I want to talk to him. I mean, it's not this informant. I assume it's the informant that is in the capital. Yeah, let's go talk to Alonso. I kind of want to talk to Hazemay too. I'm torn. No, I mean, if we go by rank, I feel like I should go talk to Hazemay first. And he's also, like, my actual companion too. So we can go and talk to Alonso maybe the next day if it's still possible. I have no one else to rely on. Hazemay comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. Yeah. I'm glad that I have so many days now that I can just focus on increasing the relationship with all the followers and stuff. Ah, it's you. Once we get our more pressing goals out of the way, I won't be sure what to do with myself. I've been thinking of the Yuji village. In some ways, there may be no better place for my son to finally rest, but I've been away for so long. I can't say if they'll still accept me. I'm practically a stranger now. Let's just go and see. I think his rank 4 is really useful. Yeah, I've been meaning to get his to rank 4 because I wanted to get his because he's a thief. And I kind of want to, well, I guess I switched over to the next one, the assassin, is that what it is? But I much prefer him to be a thief out of those two. So I want, if it is like an extra set of skills after reaching level 4, then that is very useful. Right then, I suppose I'll stop wasting time dithering and get myself ready. The place is just to the east of Martira. The village is hidden, so I prefer a quiet and careful approach by carriage. I'll guide us. Oh, that was a new cutscene. Or loading screen, I guess. Hasn't changed a bit. Yes, this is my hometown. He's your thief, gunner, merchant user. Really? Because I am the gunner for my party. Like, the player character. The MC, I am playing as a gunner. Because it's so helpful in dungeons and stuff to be able to just shoot them all from afar. So I don't want to be anything else but a gunner for my character. Or I guess I'm a sniper. It's so useful. You save so much time on battles where you can just get it all out of the way from a distance. Apologies for dragging you all this way. Tadari. It's me, Haseme. I've returned. I have something to discuss. I've known Tadari for a long time, you see. He's the leader of the village. Although, I should warn you now that you'll not be welcomed here. You might feel some hostility in the air. I mean, I'm used to that. Nothing I'm not used to. Unfortunately, that is very true. Ah, yes. The Elden experience, I suppose. Nonetheless, I do apologize. Haseme, is that you? You're looking grey in the ears, my friend. Your protagonist is your primary mage, seeker, healer right now? Yeah, I also had my protagonist be a healer as well. Before I got the gunner. Yeah, that sounds like a good approach. As if the years were any kinder to you, Tadari. I heard you left the Royal Knights, but it's good to see you again. This is a cute little village. Who's this? Zvep, a traveling companion of mine. He's standing in the tournaments for the throne. I'm the future king. No. Nice to meet you. Yoroshiku onegai shimasu. No. Wait, is that why you come back to the village?
Yeah.
No, I came to see the cemetery. I'm trying to find a place where my son can rest. Ah, your boy's gone on ahead then. He passed away before I could bring him here. At the very least, I thought I might let him rest somewhere with a view of the village. He loved running with the wind in his face. Surely, I thought he'd still like the hill. I know it's not something the villagers would easily accept, but... I see. Well, it sounds like a wonderful idea to me. But you know the cemetery is sacred to the village. I fear you might be right. I'm not certain how they respond. Will you allow me to take the urn? I imagine that seeing it will prompt their cordiality, if not sympathy. Alright. Thank you. You think it was actually my stream you're watching when you decided to finally get this game? Yeah, I think, yeah, because when you were here last time, I think you hadn't started playing it yet. It seemed like you were just planning on it. So that could be true. I always used to train here when I was young. But yeah, how are you liking it though? Is it as good as you hoped or expected? Yeah, I only play on stream, so I don't get to progress as fast as I otherwise would if I played off stream. So it's taking a little while. Look closely, and you'll see this tree is riddled with claw marks. I know, because it was my claws that left them. It brings back memories. Of course, having shaken the trees, I get a swarm of bugs coming down on my head. And of course I'd go whinging to Tadari about it. I cry, baby. I feel like he would appreciate this response more than adorable. Crybaby, eh? A little crybaby hates me. Having trouble imagining it? Yeah, I had a feeling he would be okay with that response. Sounds right. You love it so far? I'm glad. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it's such a good game. I always loved turn-based games, but hadn't really gotten to play a lot of the Persona series since they were mostly PlayStation exclusives. Oh. Yeah. I mean, they do have them all on Steam now. Well, not all of them, but they have 3, 4, and 5 on Steam. Because I got them all. I just haven't played them yet. So if you are interested in it, you can get them on Steam now. Hazemi is such a perfect little dude. I love him. He's the best. Having trouble imagining it? The villagers are here. They watch us from the shadows. If you focus and listen, you'll hear them too. He didn't leave voluntarily. He was stripped of his knighthood, wasn't he? And now he wants his child buried here? The boy wasn't even born in the village. Do you hear? Not very welcoming. It sounds like you're not welcome here. Exactly within my expectations, then. If they decline, let's withdraw without a fuss. Haizamai. I've explained the situation to the younger villagers. Seemed like nobody had any problems with giving your son a place here. Indeed? Thank you. Master Tadari. The urn. The urn of bones. It's gone. What? What is the meaning of this? A fallen knight brings shame to the village. I hear a voice from somewhere. So he said that no one had a problem with it, but clearly they did. Tadari was just too afraid to refuse him, that's all. I can hear you, you know.
Nah.
I can hear you every word. I'm sorry, Hazemi. I cannot excuse the villagers' behavior. The village hasn't changed a bit. Still rejecting outsiders. Still shutting themselves away. Maybe I should have expected this. I left this place behind. I became an outcast. Maybe losing my son again is what I deserve. No, don't say that, Hazemi. That's not true. Still, you stood for me. You spoke in anger on my behalf. And in that is my soul's salvation. I can feel Hazemi's profound sorrow and strong trust. But that's so sad. I feel so bad for him. Increases skill inheritance loss for the thief lineage to 2. Yeah. Shall I search the village entire? No stone unturned? Doubtless that intrusion would only provoke further offense, but I haven't time to waste. You have my sincerest apologies. I shall take responsibility and find the urn. It is my duty as chief. No, as one who would see justice done. There's an unease in the village. For today, I think it's best you leave. Very well. Hazemi and I return to the city in silence. That's so mean, taking the urn of his child. Well, like, who does that? Imagine taking an urn, what the heck are you going to do with it? Hey, what are you doing here? If all goes to plan, perhaps I shall finally be reunited with His Highness the Prince. What all would discuss first, and how to tell him about the tournament for the throne. Well, we have Shoal. Yeah, we can't talk to Alonso, but we can talk to Maria. I want to talk with Mister. I miss him. But she wants to talk to me every single day. Stealing children's remains is just You can't even understand the cruelty behind that. Yeah, as a punishment, that seems like... I don't know, it just seems so wild to me. No, I think it's just as a punishment, but it's... You could have done something else that would have gotten the point across. Oh, hi, mister. I talked to Miss Fabienne and I wanted to talk to Papa too. And I wanted to ask you something too. Actually, never mind. It's nothing. Tell me what's on your mind. I want to go to the cathedral. Miss Fabienne, she said that Papa was always watching over people. So I thought that if Papa was watching over me too, then maybe I could talk to him if I went there. Let's go then. Okay. The guard at the entrance reluctantly let us in and Marie is pleading. Real disproportionate. Yeah, it's... I don't know. I wonder if Papa heard me. What did you ask him? I mean, that's not really my business, but I'm gonna ask anyway. What did you tell him? I told him that I'm sorry. I thought Papa had abandoned me, but I was wrong. So I told him I was sorry. Miss Fabienne said I could tell her anything, so I talked to her about a whole lot of things. I told her about Papa and how lonely I was after he was gone. She listened to me. I was wrong that whole time. They must be happy? Sure. I'm sure your Papa is very happy for you. Yep. Mister? Papa's job. Do you think I could do it too? Miss Fabienne told me his job was to make sure everyone is okay. I just heard the crunching sound. I was like, what? I thought it was outside of, like, my headphones. Thank you so much, Black Cats. I'm Kato now. Yee. Hey, Marshall Summer. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. I mean, it kind of, you know, it's Persona adjacent. But welcome in. Hi, what is... I know you love the Luna. So even before I saw that you chatted, Black Cats, I was like, that has to be Black Cats. But it's nice to see you, Black Cats. What are you up to today? You line him up in my streamer box? Yeah. Miss Fabienne told me that his job was to make sure everyone is okay. I loved when Papa made sure I was okay. When I cried, he'd give me a really big hug that always made me feel better. So I want to be like Papa. I want to make sure everyone else is okay too. There are a lot of different ways to do that. Oh, but I don't know how to fight. Does that mean I can't do it then? You can do other things. Instead of fighting, why don't you concentrate on making people feel happy? That's really all I have to do? And I'll do it. First, I'm gonna make sure that Miss Fabienne is okay. You're nothing if not predictable. Hey, that can be a good thing, though. I wonder what I can do to make her happy. What's something that Miss Fabienne wants? She says she doesn't need anything like pretty clothes, so I was thinking flowers. And some snacks. And a new sign. She always says the sign got beaten up by the weather. If I make it look pretty again, do you think that will make her happy? Yeah. Alright, I'll do just that. I'll make a new sign. This one will have Papa and Miss Fabienne and me and you all smiling together. You don't need me there. Should I say that? I just feel like this is what I would have said IRL. You don't need me there. Like, what am I doing there? That's great, but I don't think I need to be on the sign. No. You have to be there with us, too. Because you're my treasure. I'm your treasure? What? I can sense Maria's deep affection and trust. Aww. Significantly reduces the mad cost of studying the healer lineage. Oh, wait. Do you know how to make a sign, mister? Don't forget, it also has to have pretty pictures on it, or... I know an artist. Let's ask Nurus. He's quite good at drawing. Is that the person who drew those pictures of your journey? Yeah. I want to come with you. I want to talk to Mr. Nurus. Oh, thank you. Okay, come back soon, mister. I can't wait. I always feel happy after I talk to her, though. I walked Maria home before returning to the group. That's cute. Yeah, she's very cute. She is very cute. Back to Brylehaven Tavern. So who can we talk to now? Now we can talk to Alonso. Okay, so we can only talk to him during the nighttime or evening, I guess. It seems. It's kind of like how Hazemay is also at nighttime. But I guess it depends, because sometimes I've been able to talk to Scholl or Hulkenberg either time of day. But yeah, let us talk to Alonso. I made my decision. This is my only choice.
Yeah.
Ah, well met. What are you up to? I've been waiting for you. Listen carefully. I'm putting a major new plan into motion. What kind of plan? Great. Come with me. It's a little secret. I've discovered something interesting. The landowner controls all the trade in the settlements around my village, so his valet often comes through the town. However, I heard the landowner himself will be present for the next inspection. And that's when I plan to nab him. How? Nab him? How? Huh. Trust me, he'll behave himself. But it would be near impossible to catch him if they come via a busy open street. I'll force them down the forest path, where there will be no witnesses. I spread rumors about humans appearing on the village roads for that express purpose. The men guarding him won't be an issue either. I'll lie in wait along the forest path and call out to him. And I'd like for you to accompany me there as well. I mean, I'm gonna do it anyway, so might as well just say of course. Of course. It sounds like you'll need me. I didn't expect you to agree so quickly. Thank you. I'm just like, why beat around the bush? We will change things. This world of greedy pigs gorging themselves on riches will come to an end. Is that possible? You think that's possible? A long time ago, my mother brought home a weak sapling she'd found. The tree was practically dying, but it still bore small fruit, and with it seeds. My mother planted them and gave away the new saplings to her neighbors. Before long, there was an orchard in one corner of our village. The mere sight of it was breathtaking. My mother refused any credit. She said the tree itself wanted to grow, wanted to bear fruit. That's when I realized, perhaps we all have something we'd like to see come to fruition. Within all of us, there's a seed of virtue wanting to blossom. That's what I'm betting on. So, make sure you go out and change the world a bit. We will. What's this all of a sudden? I just wanted to tell you that, since you'll be leading us into the future. I can sense Alonso's resolve behind his grin and his high expectations of me. Best boy Alonso. Increases skill inheritance slots for the Faker lineage to 3. And I don't even use the Faker. I don't even use the Faker. I can use my network to arrange which afternoon the inspection occurs. Let me know soon. I'll be waiting. We're getting an ad starting now, so I'm not going to do anything in the game while the ad is running. It's Idol's Day, so we can get discounts. You just realized I never answered me earlier. Nothing much, you just got back from doing a big grocery run, and then you did a butt ton on dishes, and now you're relaxing a bit before you vacuum upstairs. Yeah, it's important to take your time and rest. Don't push yourself too much. Hope you had a nice day, week. Honestly, this week has been kind of okay. It's been okay. Not too bad. Things have gotten a little bit better this week. And I got a new phone! So that's also good. I don't know what it was, but after I turned on that light before stream today, or like shortly after that, I started getting really sleepy. I started getting really sleepy. Hold on. Ah. There we go. I didn't sleep too much today. Town activities. Stroll mentioned the armor shop offers discounts on Idol's Day. Never hurts to be prepared, right? Maybe it's a good day to take a look. Indeed. That was my plan. Yeah, let's just go and teleport here. That's always exciting. I think so too. I haven't had a, like, I've had my phone for 5 years now. So it was nice to have a bit of an upgrade. Even though it's funny because I've been so used to having the phone that I had. And assumed that was like, dude, it just works as well as it did when I got it. Pretty much. But now that I have a new one and I see how good that battery is, I realized that maybe the battery wasn't that good on... Well, I think it hadn't been... like, it hadn't gotten worse or anything. It just wasn't very good to begin with in comparison. But now it's so wild because I am playing on like ultra settings, and it's not draining the battery at all, and it's so wild to me because my phone battery drained so quickly in comparison on like medium settings on my other phone. So it's quite an upgrade. It's gonna take some getting used to the camera though, because I'm not used to having a camera with that good good of a quality. Ornate swords seems like this store specializes in them. They look fairly sharp too. Hey Ashen One. Hello, hello. We could save. Meh. Why am I so tired? What can my weapon store do for you? I offer discounts on Idol's Day. Oh, by the way, the Lycaon Magic Association wants me to sell you weapons at a discount. So what sort of deal did you make with that woman? I hear a voice within my mind. My influence extends beyond just igniters. I've informed them of the deal. Use this gift well. Oh, I will. Thanks to Brigitte's guild discount, the shop's prices were reduced. Oh yeah, water too. What are you up to today, Asher One? Oh, it's for the Seeker. I don't know why I checked that, because I obviously knew that it was for the mage. Yeah, no one is a healer at the moment. Maybe I should just buy this one. I have a lot of money. But most things don't seem to be... This is something that I don't have. Wait, I'm gonna sell stuff. Oh, I have a lot to sell.
Yes.
I basically made everything back again now that I spent on that weapon. Meds made you tired as fuck? So you kind of been zoned out for the past hour? Of course, go get sleep. You need to rest and get better, Maddie. Yeah, obviously you need some sleep. Hope you have a good night, Maddie, and hopefully you'll feel better after a night's sleep. Hope you feel better tomorrow. Not much, just been playing the Batman Telltale game, which was fun. Oh, I see. Melody. Melody. Yeah, we know we get the discount. Yeah, nothing is better than what I have. Well, almost nothing. What is it that she's using now? Ah, it's not necessary. My yawns are getting you? Yeah, it's contagious. I'm sorry. Welcome. Oh my, what a young customer. And yet, that's quite the sword at your belt. We pride ourselves on being a purveyor of only the finest apparel for the Navy, as well as local sailors. In addition to clothing, we also sell a variety of unusual accessories. Oceana's not just full of fishmongers, you know. Imports and maritime trade are the key to business in these parts. Now, let me find something that is absolutely perfect for you, dear. Let me think. Since it's Idol's Day, how about this rider's anklet? My dear customer, do you believe in dragons? This is fashioned in the image of a dragon's wing, and imbued with a speed that's truly divine. I don't even know what this is. I mean, it's an accessory, but I don't know. I'm kind of nosy. I want to see what it does. You might be able to gain a decent amount of speed with it, if it lives up to its name anyway. Right now you have 0. What do you want to do? Have 0? Wait, what was it that it cost? I thought it was money. Oh, speed. I was so confused. As expected, you have excellent judgment, and it looks fantastic on you. Every day of the week, I'll be waiting with a new item just perfect for you. Do come again. Let me check. Was it this one? An anklet that makes its wearer as nimble as the wind. Agility +9. Oh, this could be useful for Haste May though, right? Wait, what is it that I have now? Oh, the Mage Darkness thing. I have been using the one that gives me extra MP. I only put this on for the fights that we did at the tower, because they were weak against dark magic or dark attacks. Agility +9. I'm just gonna check Haste May as well. Hey Daniel, hello. How you doing? I saw the conversation we were having in general earlier. I didn't finish reading it, so I don't know if anyone mentioned it, but if you wanted to be able to stream on YouTube and have memberships, receive super chats, there's basically only 2 requirements. Have at least 1,000 subscribers for super chat and 500 subscribers for memberships, as well as have at least 4,000 public watch hours for super chat and 3,000. I mean, that's more than I have anyway, so it's still it would still be quite far off. I feel like if I was gonna switch over, I would probably do it gradually, maybe. I don't know if I am though. It's more like, so I'm an external processor. I need to vent these things out to, you know, I don't necessarily think about things a lot before I talk about it. I just blurt things out, and then that's something that I say as I think about it, you know? It wasn't something that I was it wasn't something that I've been thinking a lot about. It's more like something that I say in the moment because I just thought about it, you know? Most of the time when I say things, I've not put a lot of thought into it. But it helps me to figure things out, to say it out loud. So I don't know if that's something that I will do. It's more just an idea that came to me today. Also, yeah, he's just gonna keep that one. I'm gonna let him keep that one. And then I'm gonna get the new one here. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so tired right now. Oh yeah, that's the potion shop. You should take a look here. Also, I can also appraise the things that I have here. Even though it's probably not something that's gonna be any good. Endurance +6. A one-handed sword wielded by gladiators in the Colosseum. Hmm. That's a pretty good attack. Or maybe not. Let me just sell the ones that I have 2 of.
Yes. Yes.
Yosh.
Yes. Yes.
I'd Google it and just want to know in case you were putting more thought into it. I appreciate that, Blackheads. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not quite close to that, but I only have my VODs channel anyway, though. So it's not like a channel that I put a lot of work into in that sense. It's just my VODs uploaded, pretty much. Wait, this piece of shit? Ready to win? Side with Jin. Need a hand? Jin's your man. That didn't even rhyme, the last one. Come on, he practically stole our idea. You think he's doing this on purpose? Helping people isn't a joke. Show him how it's meant to be done. Who should we... I mean, we have Stroll here, but... Yeah, no one else has anything. So let's talk to Stroll. Hey, what are you up to? Ironic how fidgety one gets when told to wait, isn't it? Say, have you got some time right now? It's about what we discussed last time. I know I must head to my village to seek clues about my inheritance, but I freeze before I can take the first step. Let's go. Let's go. Well, if you're sure, then I suppose now's as good a time as any. My home, the village of Halia, is on the outskirts of Grand Trad. As we'll need the runner, please extend my apologies to the rest. With the runner, we could make it there and back before dusk, though I can't help but feel guilt to request it for such a personal matter. It's fine, I think. With Stroll leading the way, we arrived at last to his childhood home, the village of Halia. It doesn't look like anyone has lived here for a very long time. It's a chilling sight. Traveling here by Gauntlet Runner, you'd think we were practically next door to the capital. Yet, as I fled for my life, the nearest settlement felt leagues away. I recall wanting to lie down and give up on several occasions. Probably hard to tell now, but this was once the village's main road, full of people crossing every day, every which way. You used to be able to see the mountains cresting the horizon above the rooftops. It was beautiful. I wish you could have seen it like that. Think you're going to kick the bucket? No, don't kick the bucket, ghost. That means dying. I mean, you're a ghost. Didn't that already happen? But sleep for more than 5 hours, though. But yeah, I hope you have a good night, ghost, and sleep well. Do not kick the bucket, okay? It's too soon. You're still a fetus. But yeah, have a good night and sleep well. Thank you for being here. It does? Yeah, it does. You say kicking the bucket when as a metaphor for dying. I know I'll see it someday. It's been 70 years since that day. It feels like forever ago, and yet only the blink of an eye at the same time. Afterward, I was shuffled between various relatives, nothing more than another mouth to feed. Fitting, I suppose, of the burden I'd become. I went to the site of our manor, but all I found was rubble. A few walls were sort of standing, but it was a sorry sight compared to how I see it in my mind. Except, I've discovered a letter. There was a corner of my father's study that seemed to have been designed to withstand a fire. I found a box there with a letter inside, and I recognized the writing as my father's.
No.
I'm afraid I must ask a favor of you. I have no doubt this is his will, and I know I must read it, but I'm going to go over there and just do that, alone. But would you mind waiting nearby? It's okay to be nervous. I'm here for you if you need me. Thank you. It's reassuring to have you by my side. The amount of people that you told them that when going to bed, when they were going to bed. Yeah, I mean, sometimes it can be... I don't know, if you heard other people say things, I also try to be very careful with slang and stuff. In case it means something else than what I think it does. Even if people use it a lot. Because you never know. You never know. Suddenly you're saying something that you absolutely did not mean to say. But it's easy to do, though. I waited nearby while Stroll read the will. Well, it's a good thing we found this. Seems I do indeed have an inheritance. The will said the family's treasure was dispatched to the royal capital. The royal capital? He made it all the way to the capital? Yes, but it doesn't give a specific location. The letter's unfinished. I mean, how could it be? No one expected a murderous, rampaging human. Damn it. If I'd only... Sorry. Whenever I think back to that day... My father names me the sole heir of this estate, of his estate. He even addressed the letter to my beloved son Leon. I feel only shame at such endearment. But as it stands now, the inheritance has but one purpose: to repay the debts owed to my parents and my people. So if they would see our house rebuilt, I'll be whatever they want me to be. A noble of prominence, or otherwise. If I can make the people speak the name of House Haliades with reverence, and once it lives on the tip of everyone's tongue, maybe then I'll be able to embrace the words, my beloved son. I never imagined the day would come that I'd come to terms with these feelings. I owe you so much and more. The sense Stroll's deep in trust and his determination to confront his destiny. Just like how, like, you know, to say sleep well instead of rest in peace. Yeah, that's a good... That's a good comparison, Chris. Yeah, rest in peace. That was a good one. I didn't even think about that. Significantly reduces the mad cost of studying the warrior lineage, while in reserve, the amount of experience Stroll gains increases. But first things first. I'm sure he entrusted this inheritance to someone in the capital, but I have no clue who that might be. Tell me about your father.
あのさ、
What was your father like?
それは
He was a big man, so much so that standing next to my mother made her look teeny. Despite his size, he solved his problems with his head. And he never treated people as lesser than him. In fact, he used to handpick the fish he would bring back to the household as gifts. Grand Chad was able to source fresh fish from Brylehaven, but in Hollia, they were a rare feast.
そうか。
Hey, maybe I'm onto something. He spoke highly of the fish market, so he must have gone to the same one every time. Perhaps they'd remember him. That may be our best lead. And I'm afraid I shall once more take advantage of your generosity. When we return to Grand Chad, will you help me walk in my father's footsteps? It could still turn out fruitless, so I'll need all the help I can get.
重要な依頼だ。
A noble's legacy. Stroll asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad. I should start there.
よし。
But first, I have one more thing I'd like to look into. I think we're at a good stopping point for today besides.
戻ろ
Thank you. Let's head back to the Gauntlet Runner. Nice. Back to the Brylehaven Tavern.
う。どうする？
Okay, so she also wants to talk to us. But, is that something we can do now? No, it's late. We can't do that. We can't... Oh, maybe we can. Because we can teleport, so we don't have to use the Gauntlet Runner. Yeah.
さて。
行きましょう。
行きましょう。No, wait, what am I doing? I can just
どこにしようか。
do this. I can just do this. Yeah, the recruitment center. So EP today? Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why. I mean, I didn't sleep as much as I usually would, or try to. But still, I didn't feel tired until I started streaming. Because I felt fine before I started streaming. It might not be that long of a stream today, then. Wait. I don't know who the fishmonger is, but I assume I'm gonna look for fish. I mean, there's fish here, but this is not it. Unless it's a shop. I wonder if we can be seen on... There's so many conversations around me. Hey, did you hear? A sanctuaress was executed at the exhibition of the brave. Yes, I never imagined it would come to such a thing. Weren't the candidates supposed to bring the head of a monster they'd hunted? I've heard tell of the sanctuaress's misdeeds, but I still can't believe it. How could something like this happen? Closure, I fear the actions of that horrid sanctuaress may stain the reputation of the entire religion. Speaking of which, it happened in Martyra, right? I heard it was that Elda candidate who uncovered the truth there. An Elda. Now that's a rather unexpected candidate, wouldn't you say? Indeed. It seems this tournament never ceases with its surprises. I'm sure that by the end of it, Forden and Louis won't be the only ones fighting. Tensions seem high. What business have you at the Grand Cathedral? We came to see the Coronation Rock. We were just curious about the rock. Could we just take a look and then be on our way? So it seems that the bigger the candidate's face on the rock, the more qualified they are to be king. Forden is first, Louis in second. Is it just me or has the gap widened a little bit? Guido's back in third place. Maybe it's because of the increasing fervor over sanctism. I'm sure your name is going around thanks to everything you've done, so hopefully your face will join there soon. Well, I suppose it all depends on how Louis shows up from here on out. We can't let our guard down yet. I hear a voice from somewhere. Thou who art destined to become king. To thee by thy daily standing accumulated, by which thy growth is empowered. This mag is henceforth entrusted. Oh! I forgot that it gave me mag by doing that. I completely forgot about that, so I had a lot of it stored. Now we know where we stand. Shall we get back to it? Sure. Haven't got a voice energizing me today. It's only natural. Well, I mean, that's not entirely true. Honestly, part of the reason why I'm so tired a lot of the days are because I wake up. I wake up a lot. I'm not a heavy sleeper. And I wake up several times. But my mistake is that I tend to open my phone and check on stuff, which makes it take even longer for me to fall back asleep. I know it's not smart at all, but that has happened more frequently now. So I should have a little bit more self-discipline when it comes to my phone and stuff. Oh yeah. I mean, sure. I mean, probably not gonna use it, but I'm gonna buy it anyway. No, actually, I could use it because now I can cook without any time passing. Oh my, an Elda, and one with such beautiful eyes at that. Have my paintings caught your eye? If so, you better taste than my parents. Huh. But I do apologize. All the works here were commissioned by the nobility. So what can I offer? Aside from my paintings, I sell glasswork as well. Even the sanctors buy them to decorate their churches. The glasswork protects its owner from all manner of misfortune, including illness. Just carrying it will place you under God's protection. And best of all, I sell them at a price even commoners can afford. So what do you say? Vitality pendants. Sapper pendant. I don't even know what these do, but I'm gonna buy them anyway. Oh. Protects against malady. But not what I'd call cheap, you know. No, I don't need that. Well, not that I need it, but protects against fire. No. Not interested. So where's this fishmonger? Buy some water. Wait, how much do I have? Oh, I have 17. I don't have any of these. Restores 30 MP to one ally. Okay, we're gonna get those at least. That's for sure. A fatal error. It's too tempting to see what the pocket friends are up to. Get real FOMO. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, let me check the quest. Stroll asked me to help track down his inheritance. He recalled his father frequented the fishmonger near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Chad. Should start there. Yes. Well, there's fish here. But no one's selling it. Yeah. Shh. See, this is one thing that really annoys me sometimes about this game, is that when it forces me to turn around when I'm just minding my own business. Is this one? No. On the other side, they only sell meat, so I don't think that's the one. Hmm. I just skipped the entire dialogue. Sure, let's just buy some blue cheese, I guess. Well, we are near the the cathedral, but I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to look for this person, because I know that this dude, he just sells a lot of weird stuff. Oh yeah, wait, wasn't this some... He said that hitting an opponent with this will make them forget things. Sure, we can buy that. Soothing sweet bun. A baked sweet that eases your anxiety when eaten. Is that what you want? By the way, yeah, that could be useful, I guess. Maybe it's just during the day. It could be because it's the wrong time of day. Well, we could talk to... What? Who are you? An Elden kid? You one of Lady Brigida's contacts then? I am. I've been assigned to stand guard here. She told me to not let anyone but an Elden kid through. That's me. He's yours. And you're an Elden, sure as anything. But no reason to turn you away, so come in, I suppose. Hey. I didn't expect you to show up. You hear the criers? The anti-igniter terrorists' hideout has been burnt to the ground. Local village is a front for criminal fiends. Torched thanks to renowned igniter merchant Lady Brigida Lycaon. Those fearmongers cried of the dangers of magic igniters and planned to raid our royal capital, Grand Chad, once its people were unarmed. However, they have been brought to justice through the overwhelming power of magic igniters. 3 cheers for Lady Brigida. 3 cheers for magic igniters. Hey. There you have it. Yeah, I've pointed that out too, Chris. It's like, I mentioned how it sounds like, well, when you hear the name being pronounced in Japanese, they actually don't, like in Shangri-La Frontier, they don't pronounce the G, so it's just Lycon. So they say it the same way as her name here. Burned to the ground? What do they mean, burned to the ground? It's as the crier says, that entire village went up in a sea of fire. I didn't do anything. But the people I met then, at the village, they're dead now. No, the poor Yuji's. They don't, yeah. So I wonder what is very, like, so, I don't know, wolf-like with her. I mean, she did have a dog, but that's the closest I can think of. There were no anti-igniter group. It was the Sanctus Church, or rather, those who perform its dirty work. They want the world to see that igniters are the only defense they have against the violence around them. And so they set a village ablaze to prove their point. And by taking my dog, they made me a tool in their scheme, making it look like the work of an anti-igniter group. They knew I would set out to slaughter those responsible. Hey. No. Even though you stopped me before anything happened, someone else raised the village and named me responsible. In short, this is a warning. From here on, they'll ask nothing less than total, unquestioning obedience. What will you do? What do you plan to do now? Killing some churchmen won't change anything. Not when the whole institution's rotten. This world is a horrific place, defined by inequality and intolerance. And the ones who shaped it are the wealthy few who sit atop it. In other words, the church. I had friends of my own when I was a child of poverty. Even through all the sludge and mire, we survived together, broke bread together. They all died slow. Starvation or torture took them. The Sanctus Church wheedles the strong and takes from the weak, their wealth and their lives. I remember holding their cold bodies in my arms. That's when I decided. From then on, I'd be the one doing the taking. If the weak always die, if they'll lose everything, then I'd become strong. I'd be on the side that takes. I wouldn't let anyone steal what I had. I swore it. I threw away my heart, threw away my hope, and now I've clawed my way here, made myself an underling of the same church that killed my friends. And still, even once you climb out of hell, there's only another circle of it waiting for you. It never ends. How far must I fight them? How much must I take from them to ensure they can no longer tear things from my grasp? It'll be your head next, so I'll be the church's slave. I'll be whoever they need me to be. They can't hurt me. They can't hurt me. I can protect myself. So you don't have to. Shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. With all you must have been through, how can you live a life like that and still believe in light? In this world? Why won't you let me give up? Brigida's vulnerability and her desire to be saved bring pain to my heart. That's so sad. Why are all their stories so sad? Honestly, this whole... Everyone is just miserable in this game. Significantly reduces the mag cost of studying the merchant lineage. Significantly improves the exchange rate at the mag exchange. Oh, even more? Damn. When you think of this world you want to create, what do you imagine there? Hope. It sounds a country too bright for me. I wish I could have a heart like yours. Strong. And beautiful. I calmed Brigitte down and waited until she fell asleep before I left the room. Some of these characters are really sad. Like, they make me sad. All wolves wear high heels and have long white hair. Yeah. Back in all 3 flights of stairs, now I just have to do the worst part of the whole top floor. You can do it. You can. But you don't have to do it today, though. You can always save it for tomorrow. If it's too much, you can always portion it out, you know? Yeah, if it's too much for today, it'll wait for another day. Don't push yourself too hard. Exactly. Even machines need maintenance, and you're no exception. That's true. That is true. Alonso. Okay, we're gonna go to the city first and see if it's available now. If it was because of the time of day. Ikimashou. Stroll was searching for a fishmonger, right? But they'd be around here. Yeah. That's what I'm guessing it was because of the time of day. Well, there's fish here. Let's see. Oh! So it was you the entire time. You were here at night too. This is bullshit. A fresh fish. Get your fresh fish. I got bargains. But you were here on big bargain day too. Okay, so it's not the same person, I guess. That reminds me, I had business with a fishmonger. I should talk to him. Welcome, welcome, one and all. If it's swam in the rivers or seas, I got it here, and it's all as fresh as the ocean breeze. Apparently Stroll's father frequented the fish markets. I know he was a doting parent, but would a count really do his own shopping? Well, from what I've heard, his parents were very down to earth and very approachable. The Count of Holia? And just how do you know such a great man? You're acquainted with his son? Really now? I hate to break it to you, lad, but you're an Elder, and Clemar nobles aren't really known for befriending your kind. Do you have something of his? What are you playing at? If this is some manner of con, I'll make it known far and wide, especially if it concerns the Count of Holia. He saved my skin once, and some pain in the ass nobles started making accusations about my produce. He happened to be there and stood up for me. From what I gather, he was only in the market to find a souvenir for his son. Fancy that, a noble buying things for himself? Or for himself, I mean. Like father, like son. Blimey, you really do know him, don't you? Well then, I know another merchant you should speak to. He did a fair amount of business with the Count. That day, he said he had an appointment to meet this merchant in front of Regalith Grand Cathedral. Odd that he bought the first fish, eh? Well, I'm guessing it's in front of the... Not here, but I want to make sure. I find the ears on the horses really funny in this game. Yeah, let's just go in here if that's... The gate to the basement is closed. Are they all done in there? Either way, we don't have any reason to go in right now. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Has it updated? Perhaps the merchant near the Grand Cathedral in Grand Trad knows more. The merchant? The singular merchant? Do you see how many merchants there are? Well. No, it's not this dude. Okay. Ah! A gold beetle! I didn't see that one before. Ara. I mean, there are no merchants here. I don't know who you want me to talk to. There's so many. And at the same time, very few. Just between you and me, but I know it's you who saved the cathedral. When I heard rumors about you from the exhibition, I knew them to be true straight away. Good work exterminating the monsters in Martyra. Honestly, I think the country really ought to consider hiring you. Me, but I'm supposed to be king. Oh. Hey, yeah, right. Fine. Horse bunnies? Yeah. They kind of do look like bunnies. Because these are just talking about the rock. Unless it's the weird dude. This is not in front of the cathedral, though. No. I don't know who they're talking about. I guess we can... It's not something that we're in a rush to do, but... It's fine. Once he arrives, I will set the cogs in motion. Alonso comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. But honestly, I won't lie. I think I'm gonna have to end now. And we can continue again next time. Because I'm just so tired. I was hoping that I could do more today. And last time I streamed Metaphor, as in last Friday, I also streamed for like 3 hours. Wait, no. What? I thought that I saved. What? Oh, did I click load? What? Jesus Christ, I did. See, I'm tired. I clicked load instead of save. Which means that it's a whole day. Well, that has not happened before. I don't even remember what I did. Well, I guess it was Stroll. I talked to Stroll. Just have to do that again. And then I talked to... what's her name again? Well... I guess I can just do this off stream. Because now I just have to do whatever I did. But all over again. Because I loaded instead of saving, so... Anyway... Yeah. Well, that has not happened to me before. Well, I'm glad that Ashen One told me to save, because that was I didn't mean to click that, but okay, I'm just gonna go through his, and then it's gonna be if I click the auto thing, it goes really slowly. It could have been so much worse. Ashen One knew, yeah. True, true. I mean, at least it was just dialogue and stuff. And just finding the merchant, but now I won't have to waste time looking for the fishmonger thing. No, okay. I didn't mean to click that one. That was not the one that I meant. That was not the one that I meant to click. That's fine though. I wasn't upset about it. Brigitte, that's the one. Yeah, we just had to talk to her again too. So it's not like there was too much to do. It's fine. It happens. Okay. I don't know how many times I've yawned today. I really wish that the game would auto-save when you, like, load into a new area. That would really have helped. Because it's so easy to... It's so easy to forget. Yeah. Save, not load. There we go. Well, at least we've tried that as well. No. Yeah. See, this is not smart. I shouldn't be streaming when I can't make decisions like this without making mistakes. Okay. There we go. There we go. So it's haven't done a whole lot today except just doing, you know, having conversations and increasing the bonds with people, but I kind of like just having some chill session too with the game. And then I'm gonna make sure that I get more sleep before tomorrow, so that tomorrow's stream won't be quite as sleepy. It was a nice, cozy, chatty session. I'm glad. I'm glad. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna... I think... Well, I should be able to do that in time tomorrow. Get enough to unlock the entire myth for Xavier in Love and Deep Space. So we're gonna do that tomorrow, I think. We'll see what else happens. It's also, honestly, I won't lie, it's also kind of nice to have a bit of a shorter stream as well. Because a lot of the time when I stream, I usually only have time to unwind a little bit and then I have to just get ready for bed. Which, I mean, I won't be waiting too long until I go to bed today either, I don't think, but yeah. It's nice to have a little bit of extra time before just crashing, you know. Hope you get the best sleep, Stink. I hope so too. And you too. May you rest in peace. Well, we'll try. But not too hard. Not too much, not too restful. Not to that point. Not where I kick the bucket. We don't want to kick the bucket. But no, it's kind of nice to have these chill streams as well. But I also feel like, you know, I have played this game for a little while now, and I feel like I just make very little progress. Like very little progress. Like in the story, I mean, it takes a while. But it's like I have mixed feelings about it. Because I like having longer games if I really enjoy them, because I want them to last for a while so I can enjoy them for longer. But at the same time, I get a little bit impatient too, because it's like, now I shouldn't be taking this long, you know? It is good to unwind after stream. Going to bed straight after streaming results in lying awake for hours anyway. I don't really relate to that though. I tend to not really go to bed unless I know that I can fall asleep. I'm the type of person that I just don't go to bed unless I know that now I'm so tired that I could fall asleep. So I never really lie awake in bed unless it's after I've woken up, but that's a different thing. But it's more so that I just feel like I waste a lot of time just around the part where I try to get to that point that I get so sleepy. I don't know. Wait, I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying. Words are hard. Time is difficult. You know how it'd be. I'm trying to maximize rest before 5 a.m. alarm. That's understandable. Yeah. But no, not during the weekend, right? That is a smart play. Better to spend time doing something else if you know you're not going to be able to sleep anyway. Yeah. I don't know. Sleep is weird for me. It's weird because I also get really... I can fall asleep really easily, but if I'm not super tired when I go to bed and fall asleep, I will just wake up as if I've taken a nap after a couple of hours and then be wide awake. So I don't know what's worse. Yeah, I have a very easy time falling asleep, but I don't have an easy time staying asleep. That's my issue. You get frustrated not being able to sleep, then start scrolling through phone, making sleep even less likely. It's a vicious cycle. Yeah. Usually it's smart to not have your phone in the bedroom, but I have never tried that. I have never tried that. If you try to go to sleep earlier, you just wake up in like 3 or 4 hours and be fully awake. Yeah. That's how it'd be. But if I, yeah, for me, well, I guess it depends on if I have to get up early, obviously it's different. Then it's that type of thing where you just struggle to fall asleep because you have to go to bed before you're ready to sleep. So I understand how it is like that. If you need to get up at like at 5 a.m. But yeah. Yeah. Why? The only person that I was thinking of raiding right now is someone that I can't raid. Because she has that turned off. I've made that mistake once before. It's like, I tried to raid you, but it doesn't work. But no. Kate, she has turned off raids, so you can't raid her, which is really stupid. So I can't raid her. Let's see. I'm just looking at people who are on right now. There are very few people on. So weird. Really weird. Maybe it's because I'm ending earlier than usual as well. Like, if I wait a little bit, maybe there will be more people, but... Nah, we'll just skip the raid today, I think. I guess. Yeah, we'll be back again tomorrow, though. I'm gonna be playing some Love and Deep Space. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but honestly, I think it's fun. So then you just have to tolerate it. No, but it's yeah. We'll try to make that happen tomorrow, and yeah. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your Friday. But also, yeah, I will post the VODs Well, I have posted them. It's just, seeing as now I have to trim the streams in YouTube as well, it just takes even longer for them to be ready, to be published. So, yeah. But it will be done. I'm looking forward to hanging out with your boys together tomorrow. I'm glad. I'm glad. I'm looking forward to it too. It's gonna be interesting to go through the myth as well. I'm looking forward to it. No, Ghost. Wait, Ghost. What? You were supposed to be asleep. Don't kick the bucket though. But you were supposed to be asleep. I literally just talked about it. Kate has raids turned off, so it doesn't matter. We can't raid her because she has it turned off. I've tried it once before. But yeah. Yeah, we'll do that. And then we have Discord. And then we have my schedule. Sleep chatting again? Maybe. But yeah, I'll see you again. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you so much for being wonderful little beans, as you are. And see, this is what I do every time we are in Discord on Thursdays. Like, I'm waving too. This is literally how I sit and wave. I just sit and wave at the screen like this when people leave. Like, I'm waving too. And sometimes I wave with both hands. Like this. Ghost, go to sleep. But yeah, have a good one. Good night. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.